Do you expect to be getting this many snaps this early in the season?
Right now, I didn't expect it. I know in the off season I did work my butt off, and with the help of like Campos and Meeker and Coach Myers and Coach Manning, they've really helped me in taking time out of their days to help me go over film and get ahead of the curve instead of being behind like I kind of was last year.
Being this young, is it important to be versatile on the line?
In my opinion, the more positions you can play, the more versatile you can be to the offense, because you don't want to just be a single-handed offensive lineman, because at the end of the day, if you can play more than one position, it's a great virtue to have for yourselves.
Coach Campbell, I think that you played between 50 and 60 snaps Saturday. What did you take away from basically playing starter reps in that game?
Some of the key things that I took from that whole experience was it was kind of cool going up against Iowa and being a part of the huge tradition that the state has in the Cyhawk Series trophy. And it was cool to get those reps going up against Nelson, who my dad went up against in college, and it was kind of like a neat experience that like I went from generation to a new generation and playing. So that was a really cool experience for me to have.
It's kind of your next goal, maybe to battle for a starting spot, move into, a starter role.
Yeah, that's one of my huge goals, is to be a starter for this place. It's really special to me, it's really special to my family, and it's really special to our organization, because no matter what, at the end of the day, if I start, if I don't start, whatever makes the team go, whatever helps the team best, really, well, I'm fine.
Do you feel like you're close to getting to that spot, and what do you, need to show to reach that point?
I'm not sure if I'm close, if I'm far. I'm not sure how far I am from starting or what's going on. It's more of a whatever the team needs, I'm there for. It's whether they need me to play 20 snaps like I did in the first game, or 60 snaps like I did in the last game. I'm doing whatever Coach Manning, Coach Campbell, and Coach Myers want me to do.
Did Jake Campos got thrown into the fire, so to speak, as a redshirt freshman as well? Did he give you any tips about what's going to be like, so young?
Oh yeah, he's given me a lot of tips. Campos has helped me get through a lot of difficulties that I've had early on. Being a swing tackle, it kind of stinks it sometimes, because the plays get flipped all the time, and different scenarios you are expected to do different things. So like Campos said, just like forget the past, forget everything that's going on. If you play in the present, everything will work out itself, and that's really helped me out, because I can't think in the past, because if I think, I'm not very good.
Where all have they used you so far on the line?
They've used me at right tackle, left tackle. That's about it.
Just both tackles.
And then the super package at tight end.
Yeah.
What's it like?
That was the landing one, right?
Yeah.
You were on the depth chart all of last year. Does it feel like a blessing in disguise, or how do you look at it as that you didn't go in and now you have 4 years and you're able to kind of learn by watching a little bit?
Some of the key things that I learned last year that was very beneficial to me is that I got to travel to every single game, so I got to see all the cool atmospheres like Texas and like Kansas and all these different places to get a feel of what's going on with different houses and different atmospheres, and just get the whole overall feeling of what actual playing reps kind of feel like before a game or even in a game.
What was last year like for you as you were, getting backup reps in practice and things like that, but not being in the games, I guess, what were you able to kind of take away from going up against first or second team defenders?
It was really cool, because I got to go up against Myers every single day. He pushed me every single day. I went up against Doobie every single day, and he was one of those guys that helped me define how to hold a bull rush and how to define what a power rusher actually feels like, and that I feel like that really prepared me for this past weekend of going up against Iowa, because they have a lot of really good, strong pass rushers.
When you first came here, did it feel like there were a lot of high expectations? Because I know fans were pretty pumped about you, the coaches were raving about you. Did you feel some of that?
Yeah, growing up, in my family, we are very we hold everyone to a high standard. So like with me and my little brothers, like we're always competing. We have 5 siblings in our family, so everyone's always competing, whether it's from the dinner table to out on the field. Like we always want to be the best. We always want to do whatever it takes. And for me, being the oldest, like that's one of my big things is if I do something wrong, I don't want it to affect my siblings. So it's one of the key things that I do. I just don't want to let my family down or this team down.
What's it like to block for a running back like David Montgomery?
Blocking for David is unbelievable. He's one of those guys that just does not quit. He holds everyone to a higher standard. He's one of the great leaders that we have on this team. He's a great guy to even be friends with or to even get to know. He's extremely hardworking in this offseason. He really took me under his wing, which is kind of weird because I'm a lot bigger than he is. So it was really cool to have him pushing me all off season and all summer to get the best out of me. So that's kind of cool. And to this day, I really appreciate it from him.
When you say he took you under the wing, what does that look like? What are the things he helped you through? What are the things he helped you with?
Going through workouts at points in the summer, I struggled, but then he helped me get through some big parts of the summer where I needed to pursue, like during camp and stuff like that. He helped me get through a whole bunch of stuff personally and helping me just building a bond between us two, and it's been great getting to know him.
All right, Sean, thank you.